Today I want to talk to you about dispatches. I did a video a while back about things you should be doing every day. If you haven't seen it and you're newer and you want to check it out, I'll card to it up there. You can get that queued up for after this video. But I thought we would go a little bit deeper into dispatches because that's one of the things I talked about. And it's one of those things that seems after a certain point like it's kind of tedious. And I think maybe sometimes players think it's not worth it to come in here and spend all the time clicking for 2 gems here and 4 gems there and a little bit of gold here. So I wanted to focus specifically on the gems. So what I did was I kept track of every single gem that I got from dispatch for a week. And we're going to talk about the results of that. I want to make a few things known here though. One, I'm only at level 6, and I think I leveled up at some point during the week. So I went from 5 to 6. But the more that you do your dispatches, the higher your experience meter up here goes, and you'll level up. This does a lot for you, okay? So right now I'm at level 6. You can see the chances of each star rating of dispatch that I can get. And obviously the higher the star rating, the more rewards you're gonna get for doing that particular dispatch, okay? And then also the number of missions you can have going in any given time. For me right now it's 8 because I'm level 6. When we get to level 12, we can have 12 dispatches going at a time, and the chances to get better ones are going to be higher. At 12, you eliminate 1 and 2 star. So you eliminate the bottom of the rung, and 3 star and above. This is going to add up insanely. So what I might do is another version of this once we hit level 12. I'll come back and keep track of it for a week, and we can compare the numbers that I hit at level 6 to the numbers that I'm hitting at level 12 and see what a difference it makes. But currently, this was roughly the realm I was in, okay? So up here, too, you can see a breakdown of what each reward tier is going to give you. So if you look, for example, at 7 star, which will be a gold one when it pops up, 100 gems for just throwing some champs in there and waiting. You literally have to do nothing. It's 100 gems. I got a couple of these. Let me pull my notes up. Throughout the course of the week, I got 1, 2, 3, 4. I got 4 of those throughout the week. So the chances are low. I'd have to do it for another few weeks to see if 4 is a very lucky week or not. But coming in here and doing them pretty regularly, they pop up new. You can also refresh certain ones if you want, but I didn't do any of that. I just took what the game gave us, and we did the math here. So you get a gold potion, 100 gems. You can get 2 shards. You can get a 4-star egg. Even at the 5 and 6 star, you can get 3-star eggs. You can get some real nice stuff in here, okay? It really does add up. And again, the more that you do it, the faster you level, the higher the chances go for you to get some of this nicer stuff. So that being said, we kept track of every gem that we got throughout the week, and the total comes to 851 gems for the week. Obviously, it won't be exactly 851 every time, but it'll be interesting to see. I might do this again just to see how each week compares to itself, but I'm guessing we're going to probably average out to somewhere around 850 a week, which comes out to 3,400 gems a month. 3,400 gems a month just for a few clicks a day, right? It is very low effort. The most frustrating part of it is something like this, where you don't have the heroes and you have to go pop some blue shards to do it, or wait until one of your other ones is done that will open up a champ that is tied up in a current dispatch. That's about the most aggravating part of it, right? It's 2 clicks to get a dispatch going, and that's that. And again, if you really wanted to get serious about it, you can refresh the ones that aren't being done currently for new ones and potentially get more gems or whatever it is that you're after. But if you're not doing your dispatches, again, it's going to be somewhat relevant to the level that you're at. But roughly, right now, 3,400 gems a month. I'm going to be very interested to see what this looks like at the higher levels. But that's a ton. That's a ton of gems. In the market, I think once a month you can get a 5-star egg for 1,000 gems. It's like 1,080 gems. You doing your dispatches, you've paid for that 3 times over, right? Tons of energy refills, tons of multi-battle refills. If you wanted to buy shards with it, you know what I mean? That could net you more shards. Maybe you're close to pity for the upcoming summoning event, and you're going to be short a few shards of hitting pity. You can pop your shards. If you don't get a Lego for the double Lego event, you can go in and spend those gems on more shards and potentially get yourself to pity and get that second Lego. There's so many reasons to be doing it. And again, we're only talking about gems. We're not talking about everything else you get from them. So I know that it might seem like a tedious thing. I know that it might not seem like 120,000 gold here and 30 gems here. 30 gems is pretty nice. Purple ones are nice, but it might not seem like much. But 3,400 gems a month on average, and we're only at level 6. You keep doing them, you level up as quick as you can. I bet that number's going to go up significantly. So we'll do an updated version of this in the future. I'm not going to make this video too long. I kind of just wanted to touch on this and let you see in a bit more bulk what the numbers can look like. Because again, I know it doesn't seem like much, but I didn't expect it to be that much. I figured it would be 1,500 gems or so. It's more than twice, well over twice what I thought it was going to be. So if you're not doing your dispatches, do your dispatches. And that's really that's the public service announcement for the day. So I'm going to get out of here. I will be doing a video very shortly, I think after the update, where we go through and review all the Legos. So if that's something you want to see, make sure you subscribe. And that's it, man. I'm going to get out of here. Appreciate y'all. Hope you have a good one. Later.